Shane Steichen to the Indianapolis Colts right after the Super Bowl. As soon as the Super Bowl was finished, Shane Steichen was hired. And I thought that was kind of funny because, again, Eric Bieniemy has led the number one offense in the NFL for like 3 years now. Clearly Byron Leftwich did some great things with Tom Brady in Tampa and clearly won a Super Bowl with him. But just looking here at Shane Steichen's resume, Chargers from 11 to 12, defensive assistant, Cleveland Browns a little bit, actually a lot of time with the Chargers from quarterbacks coach, offensive, he was an OC, he's an interim OC, clearly offensive coordinator with the Eagles, and then now he is going to be the Indianapolis Colts head coach. And the Eagles offense, I felt like, was very attractive this year. And yes, I know they were loaded. That is the main claim for everybody out there. But actually being able to pull off different game plans when it was needed throughout the season and winning those games, having an awesome rushing attack, having a hand in creating the most balanced offense and really the most balanced team in the NFL when it came to offense and defense. And you just look at the design of the offense. I mean, who ran the option realistically better than Philly this year? Off the option game, they were great, like I just said, mixing it up to really confuse the defense, executing it at a very high level, and still getting those same wide open looks all throughout the season and throughout multiple games. Basically getting the same looks, but with different sets and different personnel. That's coaching. That's impressive. And let's also not forget that he was with Jalen Hurts this year, making that offense into what it was, obviously, with the with the Philadelphia Eagles. And so I'm not going to say he changed Jalen because I already thought Jalen was him before this season. He just had to show everybody. Don't really care what Jeff say about that. I have my opinion on Jalen Hurts. But yeah, he had that hand in helping with Jalen Hurts, creating those different sets, making that balanced team in the NFL, and very, very mistake-free football as well. He was the 6th best in giveaways this year, only 19 of those. The league high was with, ding, 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 you guessed it, the Indianapolis Colts, who he just became the head coach of. And you want to take a look again, how he helped develop Jalen Hurts into the monster that he was this year. He's worked with Justin Herbert in the past. He worked with Rivers in San Diego, of course, working with Hurts, like I just mentioned. So knowing that he just went to the team that had the most turnovers this year and was the 6th best with the team that he just came from, he's going to clearly be able to take care of the football well. Now, this is the best part. Not the sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry, YouTube and everybody that's watching live. I know that won't go on social media, at least TikTok and everything. So you look at the fact that Nick Sirianni actually did give the play calling duties to Shane Steichen in the middle of last season, and that was major. That was absolutely major, knowing that it was really handed off to him. Like, hey, you make this run. I've got the trust in you. I've obviously got bigger things to worry about with the head coach. That shows trust. That shows that they've got that chemistry between each other. He had that chemistry with the offense. They have that dynamic, and that's great for a team. And clearly it paid off with the Eagles. About, like I said, middle of last season, Nick Sirianni handed the play calling over to Shane Steichen. Now, there is a still very high chance that they can trade into the number 1 overall pick. And you look at the fact that Shane Steichen could work his magic again, really pick your poison or pick your project. Who do you want to go get? Clearly, since the Colts need a quarterback. So I'm going to give them a B+ higher.